Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm Kameha and today we are going to be playing a little bit more of The Legend of Zelda, the Minishcap. However, first what we need to do is go to the library. But last time what happened is we actually, on the map, went all the way to Wind Ruins and basically completed all of the temple, or dungeon rather. And now that we have defeated all of the dungeon and obtained not only the mole mitts and along the way also the bow, we are now going to do something which is might be a little bit hard to some Zelda fans, but for some others it may be a little bit easy. And what it is the library side quest in The Legend of Zelda and the Minishcap. But anyway, what we're going to do is I'm not going to have equipped my Ocarina. I'm actually going to equip just my bow, and I'm going to talk to this woman, and she's going to go, "Welcome to the library." Hey, aren't Smithy's grandson Link? Hey, aren't you Smithy's grandson Link? Enjoying your browsing? And what you're going to do is you're actually going to go all the way up here, and you're going to want to talk to this guy right here, and he's going to say, "Sometimes these books move on their own. I've seen it with my own two eyes." And I don't tell me I'm crazy. I ain't crazy. So, oh yeah, you want to fuse Kingstones? Sure, why not? So what we want to do is just fuse Kingstones with this guy, and we're actually going to see what happens next. Yeah, how is everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. We're just going to get this side quest done, and hopefully move on forward into the game of The Legend of Zelda, the Minishcap. They fit perfectly. I didn't expect that. Maybe something good will happen now. Alright, and so we didn't really need to do that. I mean, we can fuse Kingstone pieces with anybody, but what we are going to do next is select the Cane of Pocky, and we are going to jump right into here, and we're going to shrink down. And I'm really kind of excited to do a little bit more of the side quest, but what we're going to do now is move forward farther in the game, and I'm pretty sure this guy, does he want to do any Kingstone checking with us? But I guess not. So yeah, basically you want to talk to this Minish right here to basically start off your quest. And once you do that, you want to climb up over here and just talk to the second one right over here. He can't get up the shelf because some of the looks check. So basically he can't go over to the Elder as well, and you can tell that all two of these guys can't move forward with going up to the Elder, which stinks if you think about it. So what we're going to do next is unshrink, and once we unshrink, we're going to move down over here and go downstairs. And we don't need to talk to this guy, but we do need to come all the way over here and talk to this woman or person. And she'll say, welcome to the library. Say, aren't you Smithy's grandson, Link? The book's missing from the bookshelf on the second floor. Yes, they've been checked out for quite a while. They're very, very overdue. Take a Hylian bestiary, for example, been gone for ages. Checked out by a girl with a cat. She said she had a new cat at her house. Wanted to learn more about it. She did. So basically what we're going to do now is, that's a little bit of a hint for us, and it's pretty easy of how we have to move forward. But as you can see, I'm pretty happy that we have 3 bottles actually here, because for one of them we're going to use for just some water, and you'll see why we'll need it next up in our quest. So what we're just going to do is go right into this house, and we're going to see that she's right over here talking to this guy. And so we're going to talk to her, and she's going to say, a book from the library? Oh, Hylian bestiary. It is that the one she's going to basically tell you that she needs the book and all that, but I don't know where it is and all that, and she's going to tell you that it's basically up at her house. Meanwhile, what we want to do is turn this upside down. That way we can come back here and basically unshrink and shrink when we want to. And then we want to open into the door right here, and we'll see right here, say at that link, there's a book on top of the bookcase. But how are we going to get it? We can't reach it, and we have no ladder. And I don't think just shaking the bookcase will make it fall either. This presents an interesting problem, wouldn't you say? Alright, so what we're going to do is, Aslo does have a point, and now that we know that this spot right here isn't on fire, we're going to actually shrink down, and we're going to make our way up here. And then once we do that, we want to make sure that we don't actually take any damage from this cat, which is pretty nice. Yeah, you almost got hit. And then what we want to do is just push this book. And the next time we meet here and we're not, oh geez, come on cat, oh come on. Next time we unshrink, we will be able to collect our first book. So, what we're going to do is unshrink and collect our first book. You got the Hylian bestiary. Alright, so now what we're going to do is go up all the way to the library. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Well, I believe he did say something about the library, but that's besides the point. Anyway, we want to make our way up here, and I want to talk to this guy. Hey, look at that. Our long-lost copy of a Hylian bestiary. Link, are you returning this book? Thank you so much. I can't begin to describe how much I'm looking forward to putting this book back. Alright, so after that, we're going to talk to him one more time. The next overdue book is, let's see. Yes, of course. Legend of the Glory. It's been out forever. It was checked out by somewhat ambitioned scholar, I believe. Alright, and so the scholar that he's talking about is just over here. So what we're going to do, is just make our way down over here. And Actually, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to... What? The scholar is down over here, so what you want to do is you want to move down over here. And get over there. So basically what you want to do is you want to unshrink or go to this cafe, shrink down, and you want to get out of here, out of this spot right over here, and then you want to climb, or not climb, but basically get up all the way over here. And after you do that, you want to come into this house, and you can see basically that we need to progress a little bit more further on. So we're just going to talk to this Minish right up here. Hey, do you know about the clues that reveal the location of the treasure? Cross the bridge that spans the rapid flow. Throw the land of the freeman beast until you reach the mystery falls. The treasure sleeps on the other side of the secret entrance there. They are magic. Alright, so this is basically what we want to do, is talk to him. And as you can see, we can't move this yet, but we will be able to soon. So we see where the scholar is, which is over there. We want to unshrink right over here and come into this house. And then after we do that, I just want to check and see if we can fuse Kingstone pieces. So we're just going to fuse our last green one with him. And after we fuse, we're going to see what happens. Alright, so they fit perfectly. Time to celebrate. Nice. That's pretty cool. Celebrating is nice, but now that we've unshrinked ourselves and all that, we want to go into this house and... Huh? What? A book from the library? Ah, yes, of course. I knew this day would come. Please, come in. So once we enter inside here, we want to talk to the scholar. I am a researcher of Picori legend and lore. My name is Dr. Left. You're here about that book, Legend of the Picori, aren't you? Well, I hate to say this, but I haven't seen it in several days. Perhaps a mischievous little mouse has taken it. Well, I'm sure it's in the house somewhere. I just don't know where. But I'm very busy right now, so why don't you just look for it yourself? And he's basically not going to help us, so we'll look for it ourselves. And the first thing we're going to do is, take out his spy right here. And what we're going to do next is come up over here. And we're going to shrink down. And then after we do that, we're going to... I first want to just come up over here just to talk to some of the little Minish. And what I'm going to do is talk to this guy. The boss might seem rough, but he's a real softy at heart. So that's pretty nice to know. And one thing I did notice was this Minish likes to collect the checkered piece. And oh, actually, we can fuse with him. I don't think we can actually. We used our last one, so that stinks. But maybe we can come back later, hopefully on our quest. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to pass over here to the left side, and we're going to make our way up to the chimney. Once we do that, I want to actually come up over here, and I believe there was some sort of NPC that we needed to talk to, because if we didn't talk to him, then this little Picori would have been in our way, but I don't really remember which Picori it is. But anyway, we want to pass over here, just across the bridge right here that they were talking about. That's so cool. And then we just want to pass over here. As you can see, this is a small little garden of all the cats. I'm going to try and not take as much damage as I did when I was a kid over here. So I'm just, oh geez, I'm going to pass over here. And, oh my gosh. I mean, I don't think you can pass over there to actually take damage. But anyway, who knew there'd be some place like this behind one of the town's fountains? Well, let's get moving, and we can, yeah. So the first thing that we're going to do is just defeat some of these slugs, and I guess I'll equip my Pegasus boots. Just take out all these slugs, collect my rupees, and I'm just gonna make my way over here. This is like kind of like a little mini dungeon, and like I said, I like how this is somewhere that we haven't, that we've been a lot, like we've passed a lot in gameplay wise, but we haven't really seen that much. But anyway, we're going to pass over here and defeat some of the enemies that are coming across our way. As you can see, we can't progress anymore, so we got to take out all these enemies. I forget which, what are these called, but you know, we're just gonna take them out one by one. And once we do that, we're actually going to open this up, and we're gonna get ourselves the power bracelets, and we are filled with strength. You don't say, man. Anyway, it's kind of funny to think power bracelets were, you know, hidden here for the whole time, but we can't move, unfortunately, or progress any further over here as much as I really want to, because we don't know how to swim yet. But what we're going to do now that we have the power bracelets is, oh jeez, we're gonna try and not take as much damage. I don't know how. I wish I could lift this cat and make him go away, but what we're gonna do is wait for this cat to move around, I guess. And oh man. Okay, so that kind of helped. I'm gonna push this block up here, and now that we have the power bracelets, we can now pass over here, and we can finally get ourselves the next book. That's just up ahead. But just before we do that, I'm going to make my way inside of here, and I'm going to see if we can fuse Kingstone pieces with them. And unfortunately, we can. But we're running low on Kingstone pieces. I never thought I would say that because we've been collecting so many in this playthrough. But yeah, what we're going to do is progress more into the game. And as you can see, we can now pass further into the swamp, being small. So now that we have that under control, we're going to now just push this right over here. Actually, oh no, I messed it up. I'm going to talk to this Minish, and he's going to say, what should I do? Should I stay or go? If I go, there could be, what's that? You've already found the bracelet that makes one strong. I knew it. I'd been stumped on that for so long. I knew I'd lose it. Lost it? Anyway, what you want to do is get in between here and push that block, or, you know, the dresser. And then you want to push the cabinet over here. And we're just going to go up over here. And we're actually progressing pretty far into the game, you know? We're doing pretty good into the game, and we're progressing really far. But we just want to check and talk to some of these Minish. I see how this makes sense. Humans books are so interesting. And that guy, Dr. Left, living in the... So, as you can see, Dr. Left has had some books that have actually, you know, actually been taken by the Minish, and probably will never be returned, because the Minish are so interested with, us humans, or Highlands, the Highlands, basically. But anyway, as you can see right here, this Minish is trying to get this book to fall, and what we're going to do is we're going to clean up this spot right here, and we're actually going to make 2 copies of ourselves. So, 1, 2, and then after that we're going to pass through over here. Okay, and we're actually just going to stand. Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't understand how I fell through that. I don't understand how I fell through that, but we are going to do that one more time. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that happened. Anyway, Oh my gosh. Okay, look. What we're going to do is we're going to go up here. And as you can see, we need to progress a little bit more, so we're going to use the gust jar, and we're going to make 2 copies of ourselves. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to move a little bit further down, as you can see. And as we do that, we're just going to stand right here. Oh, what is going on? Ho ho, hey hey. You want the library to return, impossible, it seems like the way is here. Okay, so as you can see, the book's almost about to fall. We're going to do that again. And what I'm going to do is make 2 copies of myself. Come up over here, and then we're going to, okay, what I'm going to do is do 1 and then 2. Oh man. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to go all the way over here, stand just right, and 2, and then I need to hurry all the way over here. And as I pass over here, I'm going to stand just at the same length as the Picori, and okay, the book is now falling. There we go. And as you can see, it is just right over here. So what we're going to do now is push this book, right? I can't, I'm trapped? What? That is a bit strange. Anyway, you're so brave, I really respect that. Okay, yeah, we can move through right over here. And we're going to get our second book. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to shrink ourselves, get some of these, or like, hit some of these pots, and then go inside of the house and get the second book, Legend of the Picori. And as you can see, the scholar still has his head up his books, and we can't pass through here, so what we're just going to do is see if we can pass over here, even though the dog is talking. And I think if I unshrink and then talk to the dog, oh geez, we'll actually be able to move forward. He'll actually move when we're human size. So I'm just actually going to shrink down into a Minish and travel and see if what he says. Oh, sorry, am I in your way? I just wanted a little attention. Anyway, it was nice of you to say hi. Sorry for the trouble. I'll move now. And so from now on, he'll basically move. What we also want to do is see if we can fuse Kingstones with him. Nope, we can't. We're all basically out of the good green ones, but from now on, he'll basically move out of our way. Now that we're once we're human sized. But anyway, and which is good because we need to move forward and progress in the game, and we need to make our way up over here, and we need to hopefully go to the library, whoops, which is right up over here. Yep, and we need to talk to this Hylian, yeah. Oh my goodness, will you look at that? It's our copy of Legend of the Picori. It's been checked out for so long. Link, you deserve a medal for all this. I am moved, deeply, deeply moved by this through a thoughtful gesture. Alright, and now that she has the 2 books, we only need to do, and the last thing that we need to do is get the last one, and we're actually going to go and talk to her, and she's going to say, and the last book we still need is a history of masks. I think it was checked by Hagen, the mayor. How could he keep a library book so long? He's a public official. So, as you can see, he himself is actually the mayor, and he himself has one of the books, which, you know, he's keeping it. I mean, he is the mayor, he should know better, you know, he's got his own place and all that, and he's got his own underground spot over here. No, I don't know, but anyway, what we're going to do before we actually progress a little bit more farther into the game is we're just going to talk to him, and he's going to say, yes, that's me, Hagen. I am mayor of this town. What's that? You want a book of history of masks? And you say I checked it out? Do you? Yes? Indeed I did. Oh, or wait, did I? Alright, so he doesn't even remember if he checked it out. What we're going to do is use the cane basically to turn this over, and we're actually going to hit these masks up on his wall. We don't really care how much money he bought for them, because he's the mayor. He can basically get more, right? And what we're going to do is shrink down and just pass over here and talk to this Minish that's in this lovely home. So we're going to talk to the red one. The mayor took off for his cabin by the lake, clutching a book. We saw him go, but after the chest was opened, the road to Minish Woods was blocked. You won't be able to get through. When the mayor came back, he didn't have the book anymore. I'm sure he just left it at his lakeside cabin. He's pretty forgetful like that. You want to go to the cabin by the lake? Well, let me just mark it here on your map. Yes, there. It's right here. You should be able to find it now. Okay, so we've basically talked to both of them, and now that we know the direction of where the last book is, that's exactly where we're going to head. So, you know, this is pretty... I mean, if you don't know, or if you're not following where the Picori are basically leading you, it's basically just a shrink and go into people's house, talk to the Picori, and get more details. But what we're going to do now is we're actually going to head over there, and oh geez, actually I wanted to see if I could fuse Kingstone pieces with them, which I guess we can't. But anyway, what we're going to do now is just pass through over here. So I'm actually going to see what spot I can go to on the map to get fairies, but actually I think what I'm going to do is just head over here. And I'm going to head up over here. And now that the soldier, or the Highland soldier, isn't blocking us anymore, we're just going to head up over here, take out all these Octoroks, and try not to take that as much damage. I could have collected that heart, but I totally didn't, and pass through over here into Minish Woods. And, well, as you can see, there is some things that if I recall that we need to collect, one of them being a Kingstone piece over here, which we have now collected, and another one being, or at least not up over here, but now that we've been in Minish Woods, what we want to do is we basically want to use the gloves, and we're actually just going to use them up over here, and we're going to dig just a little bit over here and get ourselves another blue Kingstone piece, and then after that we're going to dig up over here, and like I said, we need to wait and see if, oh geez, if That's actually an enemy, and oh man, we were playing that way too close. But you know, the reason why we don't want to get taken by those is because they take all of our rubies. And as you can see, I'm running a little bit low. I only have 256. I want to get more, so I'm going to just feed more of these likes, and I'm pretty sure that's what they're called, and go over here. And as you can see, we can fuse with a wall, which is called Mystery Wall. So we're just going to fuse Kingstone pieces with the Mystery Wall and see what exactly happens next. I feel so much stronger now. Here we go. Phew, it's about time. Looking good though. I'm going in. Alright, so that's the Long Ranch that we need to go and head over to. But before we do that, we need to head back up over here. And what we need to do is come back up to Lake Hylia, which this is actually our first appearance. We haven't actually been up here before, but we're going to head up just right up over here. And as you can see, this tree is glowing. So what we want to do is equip the Pegasus boots, and then what we want to do is hit right over here. And look at that. We can actually shrink down, but before we do that, we just want to make sure and look at the book that's over here. As you can see, it's right up over here, so what we're going to do is come up all the way up over here, shrink down, and cross up over here, and we're going to equip the Gust Jar. I believe there will be some insects that we'll need to take out. Hopefully we can take them out. I hope we can. But we're just going to pass through over here, or maybe not. But anyway, we got ourselves another Kingstone piece, a blue piece, and we're just going to pass through over here on this lily pad. And then now that we have the power bracelet, we can push this right up over here. And as you can see, there are some stairs right over here, and we're just going to push this blue book, and there we go. We got ourselves basically the third book. All we need to do is unshrink, and we'll be able to get our final book. So knowledge is power. No, but we want to go and pass through over here. I think the game is actually, now that we're passing through a little bit over here, we're just going to pass. Now that we're passing up over here, I think the game's going to spawn enemies, and you just want to stay away from them. But after you do that, you want to unshrink to basically human size or Hylian size, and not drown, but you know, move a little bit more forward. And finally, we get ourselves the History of Masks, and yeah, we're pretty moving forward. But oh hey DJ, what's up, man? I'm just streaming a little bit more of Legend of Zelda: The Minishcap. But yeah, welcome to the stream, man. I'm just moving forward, and we're progressing a little bit more, and getting the final book. And now that we've done that, which basically we're almost done. I mean, all we have to basically do is spit on our ocarina, go all the way to the town, and we put the books basically in, or give the books to the librarian, and we'll be moving on our fairy way. Now won't we? No, but once we come up over here, we just want to talk to the Hylian up here, and oh, would you look at that? I can't believe it is our copy of A History of Masks. That mayor of ours is a real piece of work, isn't he? So, yeah, I guess even the librarians don't find him too fondly. Anyway, it must have been quite a challenge to get this book from him. You are my new favorite person, Link. Thank you so much. And with all three of these books, it's pretty cool because it looks like it kind of represents, you know, power, wisdom, and courage being, you know, the same colors. But maybe I'm just going a little bit too nerd on Zelda. But anyway, now that she has all the books collected, we're just going to see what happens next. So yeah, she'll basically be calling the other librarian up over here, and he'll pick up all of these books and alright, the bookshelves are back in order. Ah, I feel so renewed. Enjoy yourself. And, well, that's cool. I'm happy for you. We've basically done it. We've, now that we've collected not only all the books and all that, but we're just going to talk to this old man over here, and oh ho ho ho, all the books are back on the shelves. Isn't it grand? Yeah, sure. I guess, man. Anyway, we're going to shrink down to Minish size, and after we do that, we're going to just see or continue on our merry way. But I want to be equipped because we don't know what's coming up ahead. Who knows what could come up across our journey. But before we do that, I want to see if I can actually fuse Kingstone pieces with this guy, and it turns out that I can't. I'm pretty disappointed, to be honest. You know what? I'm still gonna move on my way. I know that I can't fuse Kingstone pieces with him, but it's not like we can't come back. I'll probably do that after we get ourselves something very important. And what we're going to do is just pass through all the way up over here across the bookshelves and go inside here and see if we can actually fuse Kingstone pieces with him. And it turns out that we can't. So, you know what? We're actually going to head back all the way back because I really want to fuse Kingstone pieces with both of these Picori, or as they call themselves, Minish, or I mean, either way, but I really want to fuse Kingstone pieces with them. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to unshrink ourselves, and we're going to leave and defeat some other bosses, or not bosses, but some other enemies around here, and see if we can spawn more green Kingstone pieces. But yeet. Yeah, I mean, we're just we're making progress on our journey and all that. DJ, we're going on our merry way, I guess. But anyway, we're going to defeat both of these wolves, or at least this wolf right here. And I mean, one thing that we could do is I'll keep track of if we actually do get the green Kingstone pieces. But I'm going to see if I can attack or get as many, you know, I mean, if we can find more enemies to defeat and all of that to get more green Kingstone pieces, it would be very nice. But I'm going to see and keep track of if we found one, which we actually did, and I'm going to see, yes, we found one. So that's pretty nice. All we need is one more. Hopefully we can find one. Oh man, okay. I was actually hoping, I mean, you know, but we'll find it. We will find one more green Kingstone piece. And you know what? I think actually before, I mean, to make more progress, I'm actually going to head up over here, and I'm going to turn this bridge on, or make it full again. And then we're going to pass through over here and see if we can find more green Kingstone pieces. But who knows? I'm not counting on anything because we've only found one. Hopefully we can find more. And I wish that we could buy more of the other ones, but I don't have enough rubies and all that, and that was totally my fault. So, yeah. So what am I going to do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to defeat that Octorok. I didn't really think that he was going to drop anything. There's not really any enemies over here, so what I'm going to do is pass through just by over here, and I really want to see if I can get more Kingstone pieces. So what we're going to do is actually just going to go by over here and just progress a little bit more. Hopefully we can find green Kingstone pieces. Oh man, I almost had him. Anyway, I'm going to pass through over here all the way through Hyrule just to see if I can get more. And you know what, to be honest, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to not do that. I'm going to warp out of here and make my way all... Actually, I'm just going to go to the tower, or just cross over here, and I think there will be a little bit more harder enemies over here that might drop more green kingstone pieces. So I'm just going to attack this guy, and nothing. But we're getting pretty close, kind of. You know, maybe one will drop one. You know. You never know, but hey, we got some more rubies, and we actually do need to come in here to get this piece of heart, which is pretty nice. I want to upgrade more of Link's health later on in the game, and hopefully progress more farther up in here. But what we're going to do is hit this fox up over here, and yes, okay, so we got ourselves another one, but we don't know if it's the right one. Okay, it is, actually, it is, okay, which is great. It means that we can finally progress a little bit more, but before we do that, I just want to attack more of these enemies just to see. You never know, they could drop some. It's always nice to look, and it's always nice to progress a little bit more, but this is the spot that I like that you should head to if you want to get more green kingstone pieces. Is just up here and defeat some of the moblins and defeat some of the foxes up here. I mean, I know that they're probably not called foxes and all that, but that's just what I used to call them, thieving foxes. But anyway, we want to progress a little bit more just up here. And you know what? In fact, I think we'll just move on to where we need to go next, which is up over here. And the enemies won't respawn until we get off screen, and then I think they respawn again, right? Nope. Maybe you need to like get off screen and then go to town. But anyway, now that we have at least 2 green kingstone pieces, I want to progress a little bit more and show you guys what is up ahead in our journey. And it's actually kind of funny because both of these spots are going to be in the same spot, if that makes sense, but it basically will later on in this playthrough of the Minishcap. So we just want to go through up over here, and I hope everybody's having a great day. I mean, you know, I'm having a pretty good day, you know. But anyway, we just want to shrink down and pass through up over here. And once we do that, we just want to make our way up the bookcase, or basically the library. And as I said, I want to fuse kingstone pieces with this Minish, so we're just going to see what happens. Nice. Okay, so it fits perfectly. How could you have a piece that fits my ultra rare one so well? Well, you should be thankful, man. No. Anyway, we're just going to go up this direction, up the library, just like I said, and we're going to pass through up all the way up over here, and I guess we'll never really know, you know, what order or whatever, like the books were. I mean, we'll never really see them unless you can, you know, read ancient Hyrulean text on, you know, Game Boy graphics, but that's besides the point. Anyway, we want to fuse kingstones with this guy, and man, I love his sound effect. Anyway, we're gonna fuse kingstones with library. Yeah, library. I'm just gonna call him library. And, oh, cool. Golden Octorok, that's awesome. This fits beautifully. This is a sign of good things to come. Cool. Now, we're going to talk to him and get on our main quest. Alright, and as I said, I'm going to equip my my bow, and I'm just going to talk to him. Hoi hoi, a visitor. After many long weeks, even Jotari has been away so long, I've grown almost lonely. But what is it? What do you need? You want to visit the Temple of Droplets? Very well. You are the first such brave person in a long while. Stand on the clover in front of me. Alright. You kids today, no patience for an old man. Well, just stand right there, like I told you. Oh, now, open secret mystery panel. Wasn't that fun? Now then, it's up to you to pass this trial safely and recover the item you require. Oh, what fun. I do so love the real nitty-gritty of adventuring. Ho, I just smacked my hip on something. What? Well, not my hip, my whatever it is, I have now. My brim? Whatever. That old fool must just love sending people on dangerous missions. And now, how did that Labrari get into the Temple of Droplets anyway? I guess the answer lies up ahead. Keep moving, boy. Alright, well, we're going to do just that. Move forward and make more progression in the game. Okay, so this is the exact way to pass. What we're going to do is, actually, I'm going to see. Yeah, I guess I should have known that arrows wouldn't take them out. But anyway, I'm gonna get my gust jar and hopefully we'll be able to make our way over there. Yeah, and then I'm going to take out more of these slugs over here. And as you can see, it's looking very similar. Oh man, I could have gotten that fairy, but oh well. Anyway, we're gonna, make more progression into the game, and we're gonna defeat these guys. I'm gonna defeat these guys just right over here. Once they shoot, basically their claws, or basically their teeth, or whatever, you just want to go ham on them and just defeat them as much as you can. I don't remember exactly what these beetles' names are or whatever, but you just want to go right over here, and there we go, defeat them. Alright, and now that we have done that, we are going to get... Alright, we got ourselves the flippers. So, now that we do that, now that we have them, we'll be able to press A to glide. Alright, and dunk our head. Yes. Why, it all makes sense now, doesn't it, boy? Labrari used these flippers to swim to the entrance to the Temple of Droplets. So if you put these on, you should be able to swim to Remarkable. And that's exactly what we are going to do. So, what we're going to do next is we're actually just going to swim around over here, and as I told you later on in the stream, or as I said later on in the stream, it looks pretty familiar, swimming around here, but if we swim farther up just over here, I believe right here, yeah, we'll actually be able to swim out, and then we can make our way up over here, and well, this is it. We have finally done the whole quest. We have not only obtained the, grips ring, but the power bracelet, which makes us basically lift things from greater, like Hercules, I guess. No, I don't know. And then now we have the flippers, which makes it so that we won't drown once we go and swim in water. And, I've been thinking about what I am going to do next. Because we have now progressed ourselves by getting not only the flippers and all of that and stuff, but we have basically made it so that we can pass through here anytime we want, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. I may just come into here, right, just inside over here, and show you guys what happens with what you can do with the mystery shells. And this is something that you can actually do with some of them, is buy these like little figurines and all that, so you can trade them as many as you have, and then after that you can pull the lever and get basically figurines and stuff. And if you do that, you know, it's basically random, so you never know which one it is. But we're just going to pull this lever and, well, alright, Irene and Mini, or Mini? Alright, congratulations! I'll keep the figurine in the case on the left for you. You can see it anytime. Okay, so basically that's what it is, and then you can just come into here and you can see the figurines. And as you can see, we have a lot that we need to collect. Maybe we'll do more of that, but we have to, every time we do that, we have to trade some shells. And, you know, we do have quite a bit, so we're just going to trade 3 just to see what we get next. And as you can see, we got a blue egg. Oh, dude, that's awesome, actually. We got Great Mayfly Fairy. That's awesome. I'm actually happy about that. See, it makes you want to do more. It's just a it's like a bidding thing. Like I mean, I can't remember those things that are in Japan where you can kind of like collect like little small like figurines. Basically, they're like collecting small little figurines or pixel figurines in The Legend of Zelda or Minishcap, but that's something that's really cool. Maybe I'll show more of that off, but right now we've basically done the whole one of the biggest quests or side quests in this game, which is actually going around and basically getting the flippers and all that. And what I'm going to do next is I think I'm going to play my Ocarina, and I'm going to head to the next spot of where we're going to go to next in the stream. And so, as you can see right up over here, there is a spot just right up over here up ahead. And what I want to do is just make my way all the way over there. So, but before I do that, I'm going to actually dunk my head in this water and get myself a heart piece, or a piece of heart, as some people call it. But that's pretty cool. I think a lot of people should know that, and if you didn't, then you know, you should know that. But what we're going to do is pass through just right up over here, and I'm actually going to get another piece of heart, which is just right up over here, which is pretty awesome. And then once I swim up over here, I'm going to defeat this moblin. Oh man, hopefully I don't take any more damage, and I'm going to come up over into here, and I'm going to get another piece of heart. And with that, we have increased another piece of our life. Alright, so I'm going to talk to this guy, and he says, oh, you have found the true master sword, or master swordsman of Hyrule, Waveblade. If you train with me, I will teach you skills that will make you a master. So would you like to train, please? Now you will learn a dangerous technique for desperate times. The portal beam. First, you must have only one heart left. Second, use your last one for strength to swing your master sword. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yeah, I do. Alright, so there is no turning back now, for one must feel the technique, and now we are going to learn the new blade. No, we're now going to learn this new technique, and this is actually something that's been in a lot of Zelda games. Now you must try it yourself. Alright, so this is pretty cool, and we have also obtained ourselves another Tiger Scroll, which is pretty cool. and we have, he's replenished our hearts now, you know. But with every, basically, scroll that you get and all that, I would think that there's going to be a piece of heart that we need to collect. There may be more that I have not picked up or collected in this playthrough, but this is basically where we are going to meet ends. Just for right now, I think, or maybe actually we'll pass a little bit through now that we know that we can swim to other places. In fact, let's do that a little bit. We'll play a little bit more of The Legend of Zelda, the Minishcap, and we'll just go through. I mean, why not? I mean, it's a great game. I'm having such a great time with you guys. We should play more of this, you know. But anyway, what I'm going to do now, I think, is I'm actually just going to basically head to some other places around over here. And I think actually just what I'm going to do is I'm excited because I want to, this is something that I've really wanted to do now that we can basically exploit it. We can now swim to other places and all that, and we already have 500 rupees, which is pretty cool. I want to, I guess, just shrink down and go back to Minish Woods and see what else I can do. But I also want to do a little bit more side quests, so I'm going to dig just up over here, and I'm going to see what is going on. And, oh, jeez, man. I want to just spam all these, spam as much as I can, because I don't want to get these likes. We don't want to get eaten by these likes, and we're basically wasting rubies, which is kind of dumb, but, you know, I should have been smart to wait it out. Oh well. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is go through just over here, and we can swim all the way over here, so that's pretty cool. I'm very excited to at least explore this part of Minish Woods, which I think we're actually going to do more of right now into the stream. And I hope that you guys enjoy it, and I hope that you guys are enjoying more of Minishcap. Man, I'll admit, I have wanted to play this game for a very long time, you know, and now that we're finally playing a little bit more of it, it's fun, you know. But I'm just going to go through up over here. I don't think, yeah, we can pass through over here. So I'm gonna go down up over to here, and there we go. See if I can fuse Kingstone pieces. So, man, we really need to collect more green ones. That's exactly what we need to do. We need, now that I have 500, I guess I should go back to the shop and, or back to town and basically collect, like, I should go back to the, I should go back to the shop, or I should go back to the town, and then I should buy, all, like, red, or the red, Kingstone pieces that are there, but, I don't know, I don't, like, once I have 500, then I'll have to buy, you know, the other one and stuff, and I thought we would be able to fuse Kingstone pieces with this guy. I guess not. You know, I mean, now we know how to swim. I thought we would, but my mistake. I'm just gonna go around, actually, Minish Woods and see if we can. It's pretty weird that we can't. I know that we can, and I know that one of the Minish up here says something that's pretty funny. You've heard of travelers who have find a Kingstone and get really lucky? Well, that's all thanks to items made by us Minish. You see, we thrive on making humans happy. It gives us energy. But we only do it in secret. So, the Minish basically do good things to humans, or I mean, I would like to think that they're Hylians. I don't know. You can judge me how you want, but the Minish basically do good things to, I want to say, good people, and that's something that's kind of cool if you think about it. Like, good deeds, they're always watching, I guess. I don't know. It's something that I've always thought was pretty interesting. But anyway, we're gonna fuse more Kingstone pieces with more of the Minish that are around here, or as many as we can. I don't think we can do as many, but we'll see. Yeah, we can't fuse any Kingstone pieces with him, so, you know, I'm not going to waste my time with him. I'll go over into this house, and I guess he doesn't want to fuse either. Or this one. Oh man, but I love the music of once you pass outside. But here we go. This one wants to, and yeah, we don't have the Kingstone piece for that one as well, which stinks. I'm going to check just this one up ahead, and if we don't have it, then I'm going to return to the town. Yeah, we don't have it. Okay. I don't know why I thought we would. But anyway, we'll pass through back over here, and once I unshrink back into a human size, oh man, I can't believe I wasted that. You know what, I shouldn't have done that. I totally wasted that. And you never know, that's the thing, so I'm just not gonna take it. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna take it right now, and I'm just gonna leave it alone, and then we can come back to it, because it's not like we can't go back over here. But anyway, let's do that just right now. Is actually I'm gonna spit on my ocarina, and then I'm going to head up all the way to the town. Okay, yeah. And I may be calling it Castle Town. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm going to be calling it Castle Town a lot just because of Twilight Princess. But anyway, I'm going to see if I can fuse Kingstone pieces with her. I can't fuse Kingstone pieces with anybody, it seems. Everybody has the different kind of shape. But anyway, I'm going to buy this one for 300 rupees. And that'll leave us quite a bit more, right? Yes, no, maybe so. Cool, so we got 200 more. I'm gonna go just inside up in here and maybe eat something, one of these bakery things. I'm gonna buy something, you know, a little snack. No, but I'm just gonna talk to this woman, and I'm gonna buy a biscuit for 20 rupees. That's not bad, you know. Oh, nothing happened. See, you never know. You really don't. Anyway, I'll just buy this one because it's only for 50. It's pretty cheap, and we don't even know which one it is. And then I'm just gonna take this cake, and I'm going to see if I get something. Hopefully I will. Yeah, it's a slice of cake for 60 rupees for a slice of cake. What kind of cake, man? Nothing happened. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Nothing happened. Okay, fine. Now that I know how to swim, I'm actually going to... I know that we need to go to the Temple of Droplets, but I feel there is more stuff that we need to do in the game. And one of them is going around some of these spots up over here. So I guess we'll just do a little bit more of that and progress more through here. But first, what I'm actually going to do is head up here, yeah. And I think the reason why I'm going to do that is I'm going to collect more green Kingstone pieces. We don't know what we have. I haven't checked yet because I guess I just want to be surprised of what we can get. But anyway, we can actually pass through over here, and I believe that we need to do that for something really cool that's going to happen soon. So more progression in the game, which is nice. We got ourselves a red one, which is nice, but it's not kind of the color that I really want. And so you just need to defeat a lot of enemies around Hyrule to basically get green Kingstone pieces. But like I said, I do wish that the Goron would trade, and what I do mean is, oh, that's nice. I did not know that there was a fairy fountain here, so I'll mark that on the map. Anyway, I guess we'll tackle one of them down. We don't need to get any more of them. I think we'll be fine. You know what? What if I say that, and I, like, in this playthrough, and then I'll just take one more. You know what? It's not a bad idea to have at least two, you know? I don't want to have 3, though, because there are some things that I still want to collect with the bottles. But anyway, I'm going to progress just up over here. And now that we've collected all the fairies, I think it is time for us to now just swim up over here. And I don't think I have gone up over here, so I'm going to just do that right now. See what we can do up ahead. Alright, let me just take down this guy, yeah. And we got ourselves a blue kingstone piece, which is nice. I'm going to get up right up over here, but actually, there's a chest, so got ourselves another one, which is awesome. Yes, and we're going to fuse kingstone pieces with this wall. And this is also really important to the story. No, it's no good. I can't break it by myself. I had a strange feeling, like a fellow Goron was in need. Hello, Goro. That wall, you can't get through that alone. I'm coming to help you. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. Let's break through that wall together, Goro. Alright, and just like that, we need to visit that place again. And we'll be looking for more of those spots on the walls. But this is actually something that I wanted to do, was go up to the last brother, which is right over here, and I believe his name is, I don't even remember, yeah, Knuckle. Nice, and hopefully we do have a piece for him. This is really required. This is something that I really wanted to show you guys, actually, in this stream, which we're actually going to head there now, afterwards. Okay, so, they fit perfectly. Tinkle would be so proud of me. Alright, anyway, now that that has happened, I guess we're actually going to shrink down right here, just before I spit on my ocarina and head out. And, I'm hoping, see, look at that, we have so many spots that we need to go back to get more green kingstone pieces, and it's insane how many more that we need to go around this spot to get. But what we're going to do now is actually head out. Oh man, I need to. Okay, right over here is I'm going to show you guys something. When we look at the map right here, up right over here, we can see that there are basically 5 spots that we need to go to. So we're actually just going to head up over there right now, and because there is an item that I want to show you guys, and hopefully this guy will drop a green kingstone piece. No, he won't. Of course he won't. But it just stinks because, like, even the one that we bought for 50 rupees, we didn't get the one that we needed. So I'm definitely going to need to take down more enemies around here later on, because there are some places here that are required that I really want to get done. And if I actually head up over here, you can see that it's actually a place to shrink down Minish size. So we're just going to head up all the way up over here. That was really dumb of me. I did not head up over there to move that spot. I should have done that first. We're gonna go back up over there. I mean, we can't pick that up when we're human sized, or Minish size, so yeah, I can't believe I didn't do that first. And yeah, as you can see, there is a spot that we need to head down there to. But first, let's go up in here and see what we need to obtain. Oh yeah, there is a fairy fountain here. That's good to know. I mean, we got ourselves a fairy fountain. That's one of the doors that we need to go to on the map, but we're going to go up here and go down the ladder. And as you can see, we're going to hit the switch, and it's going to light up something, and then we're going to get ourselves a red kingstone piece. Next, we are going to go... up over here to the left side, and we're just going to go all the way down and turn the switch on and get ourselves another red kingstone piece. They both were red, right? Red, yeah. I mean, red for basically the fire and turning on. No, I don't know, but we're going to pass down through over here, and we're going to get ourselves another red kingstone piece. Where are these all going towards? Geez, 6? Why can't I get the other ones that are the green ones? I gotta fill up more on those. And then, after that, we're going to come down up over here. And... okay, so I have questions. First off, who is it who's dropping the ladders here? And who gave them permission to do it? No, no, I'm joking around. But anyway, a ladder is now dropped upon here in the middle, and as you can see, there are 5 that are right here. And oh man, you know what happens when there are big blue chests, or I mean, some people call them black. Anyway, we're just gonna open it up, and we got ourselves the magic boomerang. Oh man, this is a boomerang that is really, really cool. It reminds me of the ones that are in Four Swords, Adventure. We're going to equip it, and as you can see, all you need to do is you don't even need to move. And when you move the joystick or the D-pad, you can basically control the boomerang. But I find that just really, really cool. And even in Four Swords, there was one where you could, have it so you could throw it and it would stay, and you could press B and then Link could move around, and you could slash with your sword. But anyway, this is a really cool item that I really wanted to show off to get. I know that pretty much all of you guys have probably gotten it in your playthroughs and all that, but that's something that is worth doing. You need to find all 4 of the Tingle brothers, and then you need to talk to them, and once you do that, you will be able to they will be able to help you on your quest of getting basically this treasure, which is the boomerang, and that's going to help us later on, basically right now, actually, because it stuns enemies, and as you know, this game doesn't have the hook shot, which is a very beloved Zelda item amongst Zelda fans. But right now what I'm doing is, I guess I'm just going to be going around and chopping down. I mean, it sounds boring, but I'm going to be going around and chopping down maybe places and finding other enemies to defeat. That way I can collect more green kingstone pieces. I want to see if I can collect more, infuse more with other people. I don't understand why I'm not finding the green ones anymore. It's almost as if the game's just not, oh dude, that's awesome, get me that one. And this is why the boomerang is awesome. Oh man, it didn't give me the one I needed, but that's great, I guess. I'm not complaining. We found a kingstone piece. I don't understand why I'm not finding the ones that I want. Wait, oh jeez, I thought I got them. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go in here. Oh wait, we already went in there, but never mind. Let me take out this guy right over here. And he didn't drop anything, which kind of stinks. I can't fuse any kingstone pieces with here. I can't go up there yet, but we'll be able to go up there soon and progress a little bit more into there. But let's take out these guys. We'll see if we can get more. Yes. Oh man, I'm not gonna check because I want it to be. Oh, finally, we're getting so many more. I'm really happy about that. We're progressing, getting a little bit more of the green kingstone pieces, which are nice. I really want to get more. I really want to fuse more with more Minish and all that. Hopefully we can take out this guy. And I did not get anything. I'm curious, I don't know if it is really a real thing or not, but is it possible that you can actually just dig around here for time, like moments at a time and all that, and soon you'll be able to get green kingstone pieces? Is that a real thing? I don't know. I don't want to test it out because that would be boring, so we're not going to do that. we're just going to move forward into the game and see if we can actually fuse with this guy. Yes! Oh my gosh, thank you, buddy. You know, it feels like with every playthrough, it's maybe random or just reversed with the Kingstone pieces. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's like you'll get green or maybe you'll get blue. You know, I don't know. Anyway, with the power of the Kingstone's pieces, we've now made a bean grow into a beanstalk from Jack and the Beanstalk. There we go. Yeah. And now, now we're just going to pass through over here, and the GameCube or the Game Boy graphics really show. Let me tell you, they really show. But you know, that's all the more for them. Anyway, I'm going to collect as many rubies as I can. I don't want to get as like 500 and all that. I guess we'll get all of them, and we'll get ourselves a red Kingstone piece up all the way over here. So basically, we used a Kingstone piece to grow a giant beanstalk up in the sky to get another red Kingstone piece. That's nice. It's like a, that's nice. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so what am I going to do now? Oh, I was not going to do that. I was going to basically unshrink myself, and I was going to pass through all the way up over here. And yeah, I do believe that if we dig around up over here, you know, you will find Kingstone pieces, because there's a place up ahead that you need to dig in a certain spot, and you'll find green Kingstone pieces, or you'll find more rubies and all that. And look at that, I just found myself another bug, so, or, you know, a bug after digging it. So I believe that there are some around here. I don't know where else we can search, to be honest. Or, you know what, maybe... There's bound to be more. And you know, now that we have the Ocarina, I feel as if there are more around here. So I think what we're just going to do is just travel right over here and see if we can fuse Kingstone pieces around over here, because I want to see what more we can do. But, yeah, I hope everyone's doing great, man. I'm having a great time, just more Minishcap. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this. I can't fuse any Kingstone pieces with this dude. I'm not mad, just like, and I already fused some with him. I remember that. We did that in this playthrough. I'm gonna equip the boomerang just in case I like it. Yes. Okay, and I'm going to fuse Kingstone pieces with him. This is awesome. Let's see what he gives us. Alright, so I guess I was lying when I said that we would never have to go back over there, because now we do have to go all the way back over there. This one doesn't want to fuse anything, but look at all their beds. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, dude, let's fuse Kingstone pieces with this guy. And we can't, can we? Oh, yes, we can. Nice. These aren't the ones that, like, I want to use. They're not the ones that I want to use. They're not. So this is all right. We're just gonna use these ones and see what happens. Progress more into the game. Up over here is something over there. I guess we'll check it out. Or is there? We wouldn't even be able to tell if we had the map. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Darn it. Okay. And the boomerang. There we go. Okay, sorry. That was dumb of me. My apologies. What we're going to do now, I guess, is unshrink ourselves, get out of the mines, because we can't really, we can't really fuse anymore. I wanted to look for Malari. I don't know where he is, so, because I don't think I didn't fuse Kingstone pieces with him, and yeah, okay, what does he give us? This is awesome. It's so weird how, like, all of them mostly do, oh, this is it, this is, this is one of the things that I wanted to show, another thing in this playthrough, so I guess we'll be going up another beanstalk again, which is pretty cool. We need to head up all the way up over there, so what a perfect fit. You can't even see the seam, in place work. Impressive work, I think he said. I didn't see it. Yeah, anyway, let's, I can't fuse kingstones with him, can I? Yeah, I can't. So we're going to go this way over here and unshrink ourselves. And then we don't really need to worry about health anymore. I remember up here there was, I think around here there is a tech tyke, but this is one of the reasons why the boomerang is so OP. You can basically stun the item, or the enemies just straight up over here, and then you can go ham on them with your sword. Like, look at that. I stunned 2 of them, and now they're gone. All enemies on the screen are gone now, basically. This is why it's so OP, or at least a little bit of it. But this is also something else that I wanted to go into here. I guess we do need to head up here, and hopefully we will find more kingstone pieces up here. But can we do this? Yes. Sometimes you can, even if you're not really close with the game and all that, you can still press the keys. But that's besides the point. Oh, nice. Let's take this piece of heart. Alright, so a piece of heart. I believe here we're going to learn ourselves a new technique. I shouldn't have taken that, or should I have? I have 500 rubies, and I don't know if I want to get this one. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have taken it. Like 50 and 50, whatever. Let's just fuse kingstone pieces with this dude. I totally wasted that 50. I might have even wasted both of them. It was my mistake. But here's another spot that we need to head to in the next live stream, or maybe even, you know, tonight if you guys want me to. But we're going to be heading over to the swamp, and we'll definitely be heading over there. I want to see if, I believe not what others tell you. I am the true master swordsman of Hyrule. My name is Grey Blade, and if you train with me, you will learn much. So would you like to train here? Please. Alright, you will learn the amazing roll attack. First, roll Z. Okay, I think I know what this is. Do you understand? Yeah, I understand it. I know exactly what this is. Alright, so all we really need to do is, yeah, press R and then you press B. Cool, and we have learned ourselves another we have gotten ourselves another tiger scroll, which I'm pretty proud of. We're getting a lot. I want to see if we can get all of them. I think there's like, what, more than 12, probably 11, I wouldn't be surprised. But, you know, we want to progress and make Link OP as much as possible. And I want to head up to the mountain, or the beanstalk, so I'm just going to check my map right over here, and it seems that there's a gold enemy that we need to attack. I think we can get back down there, hopefully, but that's what we're going to do just right now. I'm going to pass through up over here, jump down. Oh man, I'm trying not to take as much damage, but you know, it's my mistake if I am. And then, yeah, here's something that doesn't make sense. The climbing up is very slow, but then when Link goes to the side, he's really fast. I don't understand this programming. No, Minishcap is a great game. I just don't understand that part of Link. You know, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to pass through up, just up over here. I think this is where the beanstalk is. I'm gonna attack this blue enemy. Alright, nice. I mean, he was hard before, you know, like when we were first progressing more into the game and stuff, but now he's not hard in the game. And I'm just gonna take out all these enemies. Oh boy. Yeah, I know that we need to fuse kingstone pieces with him, and look at that, dude. We can. It's like, we need to collect 6 of these spiky green kingstone pieces, and we don't have any of them. So, totally my mistake. Anyway, is that a heart piece up there? Yes, it is. We're going to collect that. I want to see if I'm going the right direction. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going the right direction. I just want to make sure that none of these walls have, like, you know... Alright, let me collect that. And then I want to make sure that none of these walls aren't any of those, like, places that we need to kingstone trade with. Oh my gosh. I hate these. Like, just die, man. Just die. Like, I know that sounds wrong, but please, man. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to just go a little bit farther into the game, or make my way up over here, and I know that there's something up here, isn't there? Take down all these green choo-choo. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so we're also going to fuse kingstones here. Like I said, this is going to be something that we are going to need to do more into the game, but I'll show you guys that later on. So, this wall is pretty tough. I don't think just the two of us can break it, but that doesn't mean we're going to stop trying, bro. Alright, I thought I smelled some gorgeous, or some Gorons around here. What are you guys up to? I think I said gorgeous, my mistake. Anyway, hey, give us a hand breaking through this wall, Goro. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to visit over there. And we can mark on the map here that we don't need to go here ever again. We got the heart piece. Oh my gosh, we kingstoned with the. We traded basically with the wall. That sounds really weird saying that, but the only reason why we need to come back over here is the kingstone trade with the guy with, like, basically the big mustache. And for good reason. Probably he'll give us something really good in the playthrough. But anyway, I'm gonna pass through up here, and again, we're looking at the Game Boy Advanced SP graphics, and man, it sucks. I guess I'll waste one ruby for that. But we got ourselves a piece of heart, which is really nice. All we need is one more, and we'll be able to get ourselves another line. But yeah, I guess I need to mark on the map that I have to come back up here again to collect more of the rubies, because I just don't want to waste them and all that. And speaking of which, I think I mean, we're not getting that many green kingstone pieces here, so I'm gonna warp out of here, and I'm gonna see where else we can go to get more green kingstone pieces. I mean, maybe we can get more at the swamp, so I guess we'll do that. We'll warp out of here, we'll go to the swamp, and we'll see what we can do. So let's do that right now. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna take out this enemy. This is gonna be awesome. How fast can I take out this enemy? Can you shoot him in the, like, side view? Yeah, you can. Okay, you just have to angle yourself, like, in a different way, I guess. If that makes sense. Anyway, we don't really need to... we don't really need to use, like, the wind anymore, or the, I mean, whatever you want to call it, basically the tornado anymore, because we know we can basically swim now, and that's a good thing. So, you know, what we're going to do more, I guess, is just, I mean, I guess we can look for more green kingstone pieces. I wouldn't know where more to look other than the other place of the southern spots that are near Hyrule and all that and stuff. And we can buy more kingstone pieces, which we'll probably do But right now, I'm just going to head a little bit up north here at the swamp, just to see if there's anything that we have missed. And I always thought that took damage from me, but I guess it doesn't, so that's cool. But yeah, let's pass through up over here. There's nothing over here. Or is there? And this is actually kind of cool. I wanted to show this off. If you stand just right here, you can actually stand kind of on the water, and you'll actually be able to, yeah, stand up on the water right here. So that's kind of a cool glitch, a little thing that Nintendo kind of screwed up. You can even like move a little bit more and stand on the mud, kind of, because as you can see, we're not sinking down. So that's kind of cool that Link can walk on water. I don't know who he thinks he is, but yeah, that's Link. Anyway, that was bad. We're going to push these blocks right over here, and I'm going to try and get this heart piece if I can. Oh man, I'm totally screwing this up, am I? Yeah, I am. I'm going to 1, 2, and then push right over here. The game knows that, oh man, the game knows that I want it like that, but I can't have it like that. Anyway, I'm going to push some blocks this way. I'm not doing this right, am I? Seriously, man, I'm not. How about like that? Maybe push that one down, and will this work? Alright, so push this one up and that one. Oh man, and none of the ones up here like move. Well, some of them move, but none of them move up here. I'm gonna get this. I will get this heart piece. I'm gonna get it. We'll get it. Oh, come on. Okay, this is it. Like, one of them moves. I know it. Okay, nice. And we have now gotten another heart piece up here, which is awesome. I don't understand why I totally messed that up. But anyway, now that we have increased a little bit more, we have actually, we feel good about ourselves, you know, because we have gotten ourselves another line of hearts, which is nice. And I wish that there was another piece of heart right here, but unfortunately there is not. Swordsmanship is spirit. I am the finest of, maybe second finest swordsman in all of Hyrule. Scarblade. Training with me will forever transform your swordsmanship. So, would you like to train here? Please. Yes, then I will teach you how to more quickly unleash your spin attack, which you have already learned. You take visualization training very seriously. Alright, I get it, man. I am one with my blade of the master, no, of the quarry sword. Spin attack much faster. Okay, cool. So we just learned sped up your great spin attack charge. So now, when we do that, I guess it's more faster. That's nice. I don't know. I feel like that always should have been a thing that you should have gotten once you got magic. But I'm not complaining. I got it. Well, we got it, you know. Whatever. It's fine. I just felt like I was going to get more than just that. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do now, other than just going around up over here and stuff, is oh yeah, and I think it works, yeah, not just over there, it works on other spots with water in the mud. That's so cool. I don't know why I find that cool. That's weird. Well, whatever. Yeah. Can we pass up over here? No, we can't. That sucks. We can pass up over here. Now, I think we've finished all of that little lily pad stuff, so we can do that. We'll do that. Man, it would have been cool if they programmed it so when you use the Pegasus boots, Link could still run. imagine like this little small thing just running around and all that. And I don't even know if I want to open this because I don't know if it's going to be a Kingstone piece or... Okay, it's a Kingstone piece. I honestly felt like it was going to be rubies, but unfortunately it's not. That's awesome. But anyway, we want to progress a little bit more into the game. And I'm actually just going to use... just go right up over here and see what's over here, which is actually another Kingstone piece, but this one is actually red, which is kind of cool. You know, we got ourselves a red one now, and we can actually swim through these puddles, which is kind of cool. It sucks that we can't go through the mud, but that's unfortunate. Anyway, I'm gonna pass through over here, and let's see, what else can we do? This is so weird, because like I just want to see what we can do and what's up here. Is there a heart piece over here? Oh man, I should have been smart about that. I feel like this is a Kingstone piece up here. Yep, this is a Kingstone piece, nice. How many of these red ones do we have in this playthrough? I don't understand it. I feel like we have like more than 6 of them now. I swear, if they had like another trading thing, like, oh jeez. Alright, another thing that's really cool about this item is that we need the magical boomerang to take on these enemies right over here, and I'm just going to slice them down a little bit more over here because it stuns them. I don't want to take too much damage from them. Oh man. Alright, I'm going to slice them down. Alright, I'm going to slice down this guy right over here. Alright, can I push? Okay, right over here. Okay, so we're just going to push all of these blocks in this direction, and yeah, there seems to be another piece of heart over here, which is actually really nice. Just going to push this up here, and look at that, we got ourselves another one in this playthrough, and we're already progressing a little bit more to get another piece of heart, which is nice. One was hidden just right here, at the tiny swamp. So yeah, we're progressing a little bit more onto finding more of the heart pieces, which is nice. And I just want to let everybody know to, if they could, to just leave a like on, or leave a thumbs up on the video if you guys are enjoying. It really helps out, and it helps out to with the channel, you know, and helps out and lets me know that you guys like me playing The Legend of Zelda Minishcap, you know. So yeah, leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. But regardless, what we're going to be doing now is we can't move anywhere else up over here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be moving up just over here and unshrinking ourselves. There we go, and then we're going to be heading south of Hyrule, and we're going to basically see if we can get more Kingstone pieces, green Kingstone pieces, because this is insane, man. I just feel like I'm not getting them, and I don't understand why I'm not getting them in this playthrough. So, if anything, I want to head to a place where we'll be able to get a lot, and then we'll be able to trade them with other people and other Highlands around here. And that's one of the things, like, she's on the list, or maybe she's not, I guess, anymore, because I can't fuse Kingstone pieces with her, which is a shame, you know. And I wanted to know, like, you always want to have as many Kingstone pieces as you can on you, that way you are able to fuse them with other people and all of that. And if you don't have them and stuff, then, you know, it sucks, and you'll never, I guess you just never know what happens. Or maybe another NPC goes and replaces that. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. It's up in the air with that. I don't know that. Maybe I will learn that someday, but for now I don't know that. And that was actually kind of cool. I didn't know if I was going to take damage from that. I guess I didn't. Oh geez, there's one of the moblins. I'm just gonna take him out. And there we go, we got ourselves a green one. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm getting the ones that I want, you know. I guess we'll never know in this playthrough, will we? No, I'm joking. We'll know because I'll be able to check soon. But for now, what I am going to be doing is moving forward into the game and defeating all of these enemies. And you know what, to be honest, I think I'm actually going to just buy some to make it a little bit more quicker and just to have more on me, so, you know, because I have 500 rubies, or actually, I think what I'm going to do is go in here and buy a bigger quiver, I think. 600 rupees? Oh man, I can't get that. Well, I am going to get more bombs. So, and that's 600 rupees as well. So, do I not have a big enough wallet? I thought we had the biggest wallet in the game. I guess we don't. We'll have to do more Kingstone trading with other people as well. And maybe we can... Oh, what does this woman want? Okay, so she does want to trade. I only have one of them, which stinks. It's so rare to get those ones. You have to go basically all around the place and get as many as you can. And I guess I'll just buy this one. I'm gonna go inside over here. This is just... I don't really like doing this minigame, but it's a minigame. We'll do it some other time, but not right now. This is the hotel. You can go into here and, you know, basically do kind of a hotel kind of thing, like stay the night and all that and stuff. Anyway, this house isn't sold yet, which, well, it's empty and nobody's living in it, so we can't progress more into there. But what we're going to do is just check and see if we can fuse Kingstone pieces with other people, while not using the other green spiky one, you know, that's all down below, because we rarely have any Kingstone pieces of those, and I just want to basically get more and progress more into the game and find more of those before I trade them with other people, you know, like, I just want to progress more, and hopefully we won't use those up, you know. We did trade with this kid, right? No, we didn't. See, like, so many people have that, and it makes me mad because we'll never know. Like, even right here, it seemed like right here, like, we could fuse Kingstone pieces with her, but now we can't, and that really kind of bums me out because I'm never gonna know what it was that she was going to give for us. But anyway, that's besides the point. We just need to progress more, and we just need to find more of those Kingstone pieces. So just going to look on my map right up over here, and I guess we'll head more down south, because we haven't really defeated all of the moblins down up over here. And, you know, we want to take down all these crows, see if they've dropped anything, which I guess they haven't. I'm going to... Man, none of them are dropping anything. That's really weird. Will this guy drop something? Is like my boomerang bad luck or something? Because maybe it's best if you just slice them and hit them with, you know, with your sword. So we're just going to try that. Let's not hit them with the boomerang. Let's just slice them down. Let's see what happens. Nothing happens. I mean, obviously I should have known that, I guess, but, you know, that was totally me, my mistake. Anyway, I'm going to slice down these guys, or these moblins, and I hope this guy drops one. It would be really nice if he did. Oh, come on, man. I'm confused. I really am confused on where we could obtain more, because this is kind of the spot to get them, you know. let's see, like, it's not like you can hit a tree and all of that, and obviously, like, the fairies come out, yes, and stuff, but no green kingstone pieces come out. I don't think so, you know, or I don't think that even happens in here. I mean, I wouldn't think that that happens just because I haven't seen that. I wouldn't know if it does, but for green kingstone farming, I've heard that basically just what you want to do is head off the screen and on the screen to get basically warp to opposite places of the map. And I think maybe we may actually do that. So we just take out the Ocarina, and guess what? We're going to head to a separate spot. What am I going to head to be honest? It's just, I mean, I know that this is on the Game Boy and all that and stuff, you know, but I just, it's another thing of, once you play Breath of the Wild and all that, you're just like, oh my gosh, man, like, this game is so small, like, the map is, you're just like, oh, this world's neat, you know, but, anyway, yeah, we want to progress a little bit more, chop down some of these little mini trees or roots, and, we've already fused kingstone pieces with, Smith, or like you know, our grandfather Smith. No. And we're just going to pass through over here. And look at that, we can actually fuse or shrink down. And I believe up here we'll be able to fuse kingstone pieces, which is nice. And this is awesome. We can actually fuse kingstone pieces with this guy because he does not have, he actually has a good one, like a fair one that we have amount of, which is the red one. So we're just going to see what happens. And it's actually a place that we need to visit soon, which is nice. I guess the witch has a potion that she has made for us, which is pretty cool, pretty sick. But anyway, oh nice, look at that. See, we got ourselves a green one, and that's pretty nice. A green kingstone piece. Oh man, we need to find more of these. This is what I'm talking about. You never know, it's random, it's pretty insane. I don't like it, but that's just how it is in the game, you know. So, yeah. I think I'm going to head actually over here just to see if the monsters have like respawned and all that. And if they haven't, then that's fine. We can check again, right? You know. But I don't know if they have, to be honest. Yeah, they haven't. So now what we're going to do is play on the Ocarina, and I'm actually going to head straight to here. Minish Woods, just right up over here. And we're going to shrink down. And then up here, now that we can swim, we can actually pass through all the way up over here. And we'll get ourselves our kingstone piece. Okay, and if we pass through up over here, this place looks pretty intense, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh man. This is definitely what is going to be coming up soon. Oh my gosh, what was that? Are you kidding me right now? I can't believe that happened. Anyway, let's pass through just over here and make sure that we don't die. Oh my gosh. No. So we just want to pass through all the way over here. And get out of my face, man. Alright, get ourselves this kingstone piece. And we're going to get ourselves this piece of heart. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to just slightly make sure that I don't tilt the controls in a bad direction. And okay, nice. This is another spot that we need to go to. I guess we'll just, you know, deal with this. I don't really think there is that much. Yeah, there's just a blue Kingstone piece over here. Whoop-de-doo. No. Alright, so now that we have done that, I'm going to pass through up over here, unshrink myself. And I'm going to play the Ocarina again, and I'm actually going to head up here, to be honest, because I want the enemies to respawn. Again, to see if I can tackle them down, and see if I can get more green Kingstone pieces, because we don't have enough in this stream. So that's what we're just going to do right now. We're just going to tackle down more in this stream, and I'm just going to go outside. And I'm going to warp right over here. And I think that this will make it so that they will respawn, at least the enemies and all of that and stuff. I can't be too sure. Like, I'm not 100% sure if that's how it works and all of that and stuff. But I can tell you that what we're also going to be doing is, you know what, I'm just going to actually talk to that little chick that's up there. So I'm going to shrink down, and I'm just going to see what is up over there. I think we can also fuse with this cat as well, which is kind of weird. I mean, I know I keep saying that, but I feel like we can. Anyway, I'm just going to not take damage from the cat, and yep, looks like we can. So this is unfortunate. I mean, you know, it's my only Kingstone piece. Why not do it, you know? But anyway, what's going to happen is nice. So we definitely need to head back up over there sometime later, back where the castle is, which is going to be really cool. But we're actually just going to unshrink ourselves, and to be honest, guys, if I can't find any more green Kingstone pieces in this live stream right here, I'm going to I might end it off, because I really wanted to find more and all of that and stuff. And, you know, we basically progressed and did the whole library quest and all of that, and that's something that is nice. But I believe that they did actually respawn all the enemies. Oh, that was so cool. I don't even know how I did that. Anyway, all the enemies basically responded, I think, and we're going to do that just right now. We're going to take out all of them and see if we can get green Kingstone pieces. So let's see if we can do that. Now, like I said, I'm not going to use, oh man, I'm not going to use the boomerang. I'm just going to hit them. Oh, come on, man. I don't want rubies. I really, I want green Kingstone pieces. Alright, so nothing up here. Fantastic. Oh no. Let's take out this one. Did I get anything? Nope. Alright, oh jeez, man. Man, I'm not getting any of the green ones at all. They're so rare. What if I just shoot one of them with an arrow? Maybe that's what triggers it. I'm gonna go back up over here and then see if I just... We'll play arrows. That's what we'll do. Will I get green ones? Oh, that was awesome. Come on. Oh my gosh. Why am I getting only red rubies? I don't want red rubies. bring it, man. Let me give you the green arrow. No, I don't... There's one more here that we're going to take out and see if I can get. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, what? What was that? What was that? He shot like 3 at a time. Anyway, I didn't get any of them at all. We wasted arrows for nothing. I'm so disappointed because, like, where else am I supposed to get green kingstone pieces other than defeating other bosses around here? But that's one of the places that you go to farm for them, you know? You go back and forth over there. What happens if I warp here and then warp back? Will they respawn? Let's check that out. One last checking, and then I'll end it off probably, because I want to see if that works or not. I probably won't. It would be really cool if it did, because it would mean that, yeah, it doesn't. So the game, the enemies respawn once we head. The enemies respawn in the game when we head to a place like the mountains up over here, or near where the Temple of Droplets is. That's helpful. That's very, yeah, oh, okay, yeah. So what we're going to do is just head up over here, and then I guess play a little bit on our ocarina, and then head back over here. And you know what? In fact, I'll just head to the castle and see what's over there, what more we need to get and progress, because it's insane how many green kingstone pieces we need to get, and yet we don't have any of the ones that we need. That really makes me a little bit frustrated, I'm not gonna lie, but it only tells me that I need to progress a little bit more into the game and find more of them. But anyway, we're going to pass through here and get ourselves a piece of heart, which is real nice. We found a lot in this playthrough, in this stream, and that's actually something that's real cool, you know. Now what we're going to do is warp, or not warp, sorry. We're going to shrink down and pass through over here and see what comes beyond our way, so we're just going to do that. Alright, cool. Can we, like, go, I mean, is there a spot up here that we can go to? Yeah? Nice. That's cool, I guess. I didn't really need the shells. Not a fan, to be honest. I mean, I know that we need more of them on a quest, but I'm not a fan. Anyway, what we're going to do now is progress a little bit more into the game and move forward over here. I don't think that there's a stump anywhere where I can unshrink myself and all of that and stuff. Yeah, I don't think there is, so I'm just going to get out of this maze, out of the bushes. I always found this really cool as a kid, and we'll later need to move forward up over here, but not now. Definitely not now. Not now, guys. Not now. Anyway, we want to then move forward just over here, and you know, I'm hoping that oh yeah, we can actually swim over here. Is there anything up over here that we need to do? I mean, you know, it would be really cool if just like in a Link's Awakening. Oh, can't we? Dude, what? Dude, I didn't know that. Okay, and there's one like to the right over here. Are you kidding me right now? What is this? How did I not get that? I don't think I've ever gotten that in Minishcap. That maybe I have, maybe I haven't. That looked really weird. I don't know. It was like I just don't remember getting that. That's insane. Alright, anyway, what we're going to do now is move a little bit forward into the game. You know, I really should have early on in the game collected more of the green kingstone pieces. That's something that I really regret kind of doing now, because we have a little bit of them, but not all of them. And I'm just going to move forward here in more of the game. So I'm going to collect this piece of heart, which is nice. And our heart life has replenished, so we have now two hearts now of a second line of hearts. So we have a second line with 2 hearts, and we're progressing and making more and getting more of those. Usually people just go through the whole game with getting like 3 or 4. I'm going to try and get as many as we can in here. I mean, this is probably one of the easiest ones. I think in Twilight Princess it takes like 6 or something, maybe even more than 6. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but what we're going to do is buy another one of these, and we're going to see what happens once they respawn here, because we're going to also collect more kingstone pieces, and that's kind of cool. I didn't know that the rubies could go down while you were playing their Ocarina. That's awesome. So where am I going to head now, to be honest? Actually, you know what? We're going to go to the mountains. I mean, what we need to do basically is head to the mountains. I'm going to check. So yeah, it seems as if we don't have that many green ones these days of kingstone pieces. And that's a shame, man. I'm totally running low on that. Honestly, there really did need to be a trading system. There needed to be another beetle, another beetle, and he should have been the guy that you would go to and you would trade ones for different colors. He would be obsessed with the different kind of colors and shapes, and you would trade them with him. But anyway, oh my gosh, this is another golden enemy that we're going to take down. I'm going to try and take him down as fast as possible. Oh my gosh. I don't think the boomerang works. I'm going to try using it. Oh my gosh, it works, but barely. It barely works. Oh my gosh. Okay, it like glitched a little bit. Like I threw it and it didn't show because it was jumping so much. Okay, get out of here, man. Okay, I'm just going to keep spamming that. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Oh man, we totally earned that. That was awesome though. We got more rubies. I mean, you know, that's something I'm looking forward to, you know, spending more rubies and all that. And once we go back to the town and all that, we can get more green kingstone pieces. But after that, that's it. I'm going to just try one more time in this playthrough, and then that's it. I'm going to call it a night I'm going to cut off the stream because we need to head off to our next temple. That's basically what we need to do, and that's something that I really want to show off tomorrow, in tomorrow's episode. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go through over here. We can see that some of the enemies have respawned, and if I just collect... Oh, come on. No! You're not going to do this to me, man. Oh well. I mean, we have enough rubies. He didn't take out all of them. He took out a big portion of them, but not a lot. Anyway, I'm going to hit some of these rocks right here and crush them down. And then I'm going to take down this guy. Man, I can't believe it. We didn't get anything from those enemies right up over there. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? That was awesome. Okay, so he didn't give me one, but the... Dude, what? What is going on? Are you kidding me right now? Right when I say I'm about to shut it off and all that, the game's like, oh no, no. Dude, we're gonna give you more green kingstones. I promise, man, we will. What's going on? I don't understand this. That was awesome. I hope this happens down south over here, when we make our way down south. Because if not, I'm gonna be real... Oh, dude, what? Alright, I'm just gonna hit the grass as much as possible. Holy crap, what is going on, dude? Oh my gosh. I'm amazed, because now it's like I'm going to end it, and then the game's like, no, dude, we're gonna give you more. Why would we, Of course you're not gonna end it, man. You're gonna play all night. No. You're gonna play all... You're gonna play more. I can't believe this. What is going on? We're getting rupees, which are pretty nice. I don't mind about that, but up top was pretty cool. That's where we were getting a lot of green kingstone pieces. Hopefully we get more from this guy. I'm just gonna use my Pegasus boots. Oh jeez, that's not what I meant to do. What? I thought I was gonna take him out. Why isn't this taking him out? I'm gonna collect this fairy and then I'm gonna try and take him out. Okay. I don't understand that. Why didn't it take them out? Whatever. I'm just gonna take this dude out. I got nothing from this guy. We still can head down south, but there's not as many moblins here, so I'm pretty bummed out about that. Oh, nothing, dude. That was cool. I never know how I do that, but I need to do that more with bosses, and like in boss fights and mini bosses. Did we get anything? No, we didn't. Okay, last guy right here. Dude. I am confused. I am really confused. Well, that's fine. There's one more spot that does kind of spawn green kingstone pieces, which I wish the game, you know, like, it's so rare how the game does that, and that really, really makes me mad. I don't know if anybody else can agree with that, but that really makes me mad, of how it is and all that. But anyway, what we're going to do now is I'm just going to chop down at least some of this grass right here. I have a feeling that I'll find maybe some more. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to chop down at least some of it. Oh man, what am I doing? I doubt we're going to find any more. Oh man, I'm trying to do that roll attack. Can you only do that, like... Why can't I do it? Oh man, that was awesome. Okay, yeah, they're not respawning, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to head to this last spot, and then, which is just right up here. Sometimes you can take down some of the, I think they're stone, they're Armos or something? I mean, I may even like check that out just right now, because I want to know what some of the bosses are and all that, but yeah, I'll check that out later. But like, they're one of the stone statue guys that are just up ahead right over here. But anyway, sometimes they drop down green keystone pieces. You can get really lucky with them, but what the heck, we got ourselves a blue one. I did not expect that. I said green, but I'm not complaining. That's fine. That's fine, man. Anyway, yeah, so this is where we're going to basically be heading. We're just going to take down all of these enemies, and then after that I'm gonna possibly end it, depending on how many of the pieces that we have. But I'm gonna check our Kingstone bag. Wait, I guess I should head down over here. But anyway, I'm gonna check it once we are going through further in the game. And, well, I guess I'll check it now then, or maybe I won't. You know, because he wants a red one, which is pretty cool. You know. But yeah, dude, this game needs to be remastered. It definitely does. I feel like not only that this game needs to be remastered for the Switch, but the Oracle games as well. And lastly, Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass do need a remaster, or at least a port onto this game. Sure, we can play them on the Wii U and all that and stuff, but guess what, man? More people are moving onto the Switch, and there are some people that still are playing their Wii U's, but only because the ports of these games are on the Wii U. There's not enough ports, or at least a lot of Nintendo platforms on the Switch yet. But it's going pretty good. You know, they're moving pretty good and all that and stuff. Dude, that was awesome, and we're moving pretty good as well. We just found ourselves another green Kingstone piece, and we're going to climb up here. I don't think we went up here. Again, with those beautiful, beautiful Game Boy graphics. And then, nice, we got ourselves a larger quiver. So I believe now we can hold 50, which is pretty nice. We could only hold, I think, 30, so we got 20 more, which is pretty nice. That's great. You know, we need as many as we can get in this playthrough and all of that. But regardless, what we need to do now is just defeat all of these enemies and see if we are going to get lucky with any more Kingstone pieces. Oh my gosh. Look at this, dude. We're Kingstone farming. That's what we're doing now. We did the quest, and now we're Kingstone farming. That's what we're doing, yeah. And also, what you need to do right here to get to those chests is you need to basically defeat all of these Armos and the one that I turned off, which I didn't show a good example of, but we're going to defeat all of them right here, right now, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to defeat that one. Nice. So this is the order that you need to do. You have to turn that one off, and then you can come up over here and get basically the chests that you never were supposed to do. And we never did that in one of our playthroughs, but, you know, might as well do it now. Now that we're here, this is also another lucky spot for you to find more green Kingstone pieces. You just need to, yeah, see, I guarantee we'll maybe find 3 or more here. Not promising, but I'm hoping that we will. Anyway, I'm going to take down this enemy. It's a golden, oh my gosh, it's a golden enemy. I don't think it's going to be really hard. It's just an Octorok. These ones do more damage. They have more damage. They have more life. You know, we're doing some little damage to it probably. And look at that, we got it. You know, I feel sorry for them. They're great design, you know, the enemies and all that, but I overall just feel really sorry for them, you know, in this game. They're just, they're not that strong, you know, like Sword, and what do they shoot? They shoot little nuts at you or whatever, kind of. I like to think that they're nuts, I don't know. Anyway, what the heck, I guess we're not. There were some that, like, you know, you would find some green Kingstone pieces up here. I remember, like, I would find, like, a lot up here, but we found pretty much a bit of them until we had to come up over here. Now this is basically the temple that we already completed. But we found quite a bit. Oh, dude, that was awesome. I don't know how this is happening. We found, like, right here, exactly, it spawned. There must be something, like, there in the game that makes it spawn or something. I have no idea, but that was pretty cool. I'm gonna check how many I have in my bag. Look at that, we got 3 of the ones that we need to Kingstone Piece with. So, what to do now? Because we farmed so many of, or at least a bit of them, you know? And if we look back, we've mostly farmed the one that's... I wish that there was kind of like a little tracer where you could, you know, show which ones you have. Like, that should be another thing that should be in the Legend of Zelda on the Switch. Like, you should be able to have a tracer to move to the Kingstone pieces, and it should show you them in 3D and kind of spin. That would be really cool. But that's besides the point. I'm thinking way too much of it being ported on the Switch and what they can do, I guess. What we can do, though, is we can move and progress a little bit more, and we can get more of these Kingstone pieces hopefully here. I don't know how it works, how the game works of it spawning. It's just like you either get them or you don't, and it's just so weird how the game does that. Even with this one right here, when we defeated him, we got ourselves a blue one. I didn't expect that at all. Like, or was it this one? I think it was this one. It might have been this one. Yeah, it might have been this one. It's just so weird and random. I don't mind it, but that's how Minishcap is when finding them. And now that we have a little bit of the... we're a little bit more filled up with them and stuff, I think these are basically the places that we need to go to get more of. We need to head all around basically here down south, just here. And I wish that there was more of a tracer that we could do around the world, but this is it. This is where we need to head more of. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head into town, and I'm going to see some of the people that I couldn't trade with, if I can trade with them now, to be honest. Like, can I trade with her? I can't. That's fine. Can I trade with her? I can. Yeah, she was one of the people that we needed to do. So I'm just going to trade with her. And we only have 2 of those left, which sucks. I mean, that really does suck, man. Like, I want more of that. And that's actually pretty cool. We now have another enemy to take down. I can't fuse any Kingstone pieces with her anymore, which is weird. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed with that. Some of the Minish here we can fuse Kingstone pieces with, I know, but you know, this is actually, I think, a good way for Kingstone farming. What you want to do is you want to warp back and forth to the swamps and defeat these guys and cut the grass here. That sounds so weird, but that's exactly what you want to do. You want to warp back and forth to the swamp, and you want to collect as many as you can, like just right there. I didn't even expect that. You just do it. Like, I don't understand how it does. I think there's some sort of game code that makes it so that once you fuse Kingstone pieces, the green ones randomly come by, and I'm hoping that we can find more in the grass. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but it would be nice if we did. Because this is actually going to be the last time that I'm going to end it off, because I need to animate a little bit more. I need to do more of the animatics for some projects and all that. I need to do some backgrounds for other animators and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that and end off the video here pretty soon. Let me just take down all of these enemies. Okay, so I'm going to take down this guy, and then I'm going to take down that guy. Man, I don't get it. I'm not getting anything. I'm really not. Like, you know, would digging help? Like, Probably not. I bet digging wouldn't help. But anyway, why isn't this working? I don't... whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to get more of these, defeat more of these enemies and all that and stuff, and hopefully get more Kingstone pieces upload. And anyway, well, welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for coming. I'm just playing a little bit more of the Minishcap. I'll be playing a little bit more of the Minishcap later tomorrow, and we'll be going to the Temple of Droplets, but I don't feel as if we're going to be getting any more green Kingstone pieces tonight. It feels as if the game has given us all... Oh jeez, what? Right when I say that, the game gives us another one. This is insane. What is going on? Man, I really wanted there to be another one, just for the heck of it. But, oh dude, that's awesome. Okay, so, what do we have here? Oh my gosh, what? We got 5? Dude, are you serious? What is going on? We got 5 of the green Kingstone pieces. This is insane. What is going on? I want the next, I wanted the next video that I was going to do next, it to be just the Temple of Droplets, because that's where I want it to be. However, we have 5 of these pieces, and I feel as if we should just do a little bit more Kingstone grinding, just a few, because there were a bunch of people that we couldn't do around over here because we didn't have as many. And speaking of which, I'm actually going to spend more rubies on getting more, because I just don't feel like we're progressing more into the game, and I feel as if with the more Kingstone pieces that we do, we're basically going to be using them, it's basically going to be a rinse and repeat thing. Use Kingstone pieces, and then, you know, use them, and then get more rubies. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I know one of the spots that I need to head to is up into the mountains. I need to head over there to fuse Kingstone pieces with Malari, yeah, and I didn't have the certain Kingstone piece, so we're just going to do that right now. By the way, if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Kameha. I am a Zelda streamer. I play these games sometimes, and I make Zelda animatics. Feel free to subscribe if you guys like Zelda animatics. But anyway, we're going to fuse Kingstone pieces with this Minish right here, and see what happens right here and right now. Alright, cool. So we got ourselves another chest. That's awesome. It was totally worth it. But I want to look for Malari now. I'm not going to use up all these green Kingstone pieces that we've earned right now in this live stream, but I am going to try and use them on the people that we didn't get to. So where is Malari? I know he's not here, and there's not a Minish there that will help us, or wants to fuse Kingstone pieces with us. That one doesn't either. He's not here, he's not here outside, so where is he? Can I jump down over here? Nope, can't. I don't think he's here. Yeah, he's not. So, Malari, where are you, man? If I can find him, it would be really, really nice. Is it here? Oh my gosh. Whatever. I think actually we did fuse Kingstone pieces with him. Yeah, we did. That was a mistake. That was my mistake. So what I'm going to do now is retrace my steps. So from here, I guess what we need to do instead of that is there were some Minish that we did need to basically Kingstone fuse pieces with. But other than that, what we're going to do is head out over here, and we're going to now fuse more in Minish Woods. And then I think I'm going to end off the stream there, to be honest, because that's a pretty good place to end it off, to be honest. It's Minish Woods, it's a place that we need to go to. I think that'll be a good spot to maybe end it off, but that's besides the point. I want to see if I can fuse Keystone pieces with him. I can't, I guess. I'm also going to equip my Pegasus boots. And let's see what happens next up ahead over here. Alright, so I know that we want to fuse Kingstone pieces with her. Or Festari. I wouldn't be surprised if a gold enemy appears. Yep, gold enemy. Alright, that's nice. More rubies in the bag. Alright, going to head out of here. Some of the... You can find I guess you can find Kingstone pieces here as well. Just hit these little things and sometimes they appear, sometimes they don't. Like I said, there was a little heart that appeared over there. I didn't really get it because I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, we're just going to head up around here and all that. It would be cool, you know. I'm not counting on anything. Definitely gonna head up into the shoe. I guess this guy doesn't. I thought he did. None of these dudes in the barrel want to fuse Kingstone pieces with me at all, which stinks. I don't think any of these guys do as well. Man, I really wish that there was a green Kingstone piece that would drop, but unfortunately we just... Oh, we got a shell. That gives me hope. Anyway, I think this is the spot that we want to maybe head to. Alright, so I'm going to fuse Kingstone pieces with him. Yep, this is it. Alright, let's see what happens. Cool. So this is another spot that we need to head to now, is the swamp area once again. And it's not like we won't go back there. We'll keep heading over there for Kingstone trading and all that. I don't think we need to form any ones over here. I just want to check all three of these, and then yeah, we don't. Nope, we can't. All right. Well. One more thing I'm just going to do, I'm just going to transform into... Okay, I almost thought I was going to take damage from that, but, and actually I don't think I came in here and, yeah, so I'm going to open this, and, oh, that's funny, there was a Kingstone piece in here the whole time. I thought it was rubies, because we didn't have a big enough wallet, remember? Anyway, we have one now, so the joke's on me. Anyway, I'm going to basically unshrink myself, come up over here. I doubt that we'll be able to find any green Kingstone pieces here. We found a red one, which is nice. Man, this game just grants us them sometimes, doesn't it? Can't really head up over there. Alright. Well, guys, I am going to be heading up just right over here. Alright, guys, this is it. This is where we part ways. My name is Kameha. I am a Zelda streamer and an animator in college currently, and sometimes I play the Legend of Zelda games just to stream them and all that. I want to play as many as I can to put on this channel. Not only do I play Legend of Zelda games, but I also like games such as Ninja Gaiden, and I also like games such as, other than the Legend of Zelda series, games like Smash Brothers and Kingdom Hearts. Ninja Gaiden, definitely big on that one, but yeah, that's basically my whole list of games that I like to play on a kind of a daily basis and all that. And if anything, in the next episode, which I will be streaming tomorrow, we will be heading into the Temple of Droplets, and we will be taking that all on. That's going to be a whole big video of just taking it all on. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. For everybody new coming to the channel, thank you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.